What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe here, and another installment in Free Comic Book Day. This time, so today's comic from the Free Comic Book Day, we're looking at Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight comic book tie-in, issue number 1. So, guess kind of like that first Sonic comic, but it's about Lego Batman. Because of Batman, as you can see here. It's pretty interesting how they got the stand of the Legos and all that there. Sort of like, I guess, the CGI Legos there, possibly. Maybe mixed with a little bit of Lego of the stop motion Lego Batman there. Anyway, so this is the comic and everything. Yes, looks pretty good there. Let's see, by. Trying to see who is by. I guess I have to open it up to see. As you can see, from Excalibur, Free Comic Book Day, and Build a Legacy. I think this was advertised in I think either the Sonic or the Lilo and Stitch. I think the Sonic comic had an ad for this book here. So yeah, Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight available. So this came out May the 22nd. Actually, yeah, because it's almost June. It's May 30th. It's practically the May's pretty much over when I'm reading this here. But yeah, May 31st. So this came out May 22nd, 2026. So they put out a sample of this before the official comic came out. Because the Free Comic Book Day was the same day as my book signing, both me and Queen Tina, and yeah, we swung by together, so we ended up getting. So it looked like we picked up a sample. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see, DC's finest essential DC stories across the time. These comprehensive collections feature the most in-demand genres, characters, and events from across the DC universe, perfect for the casual readers or lifelong fans. You got finest Batman Year 1 and 2, Superman, Kryptonite Nevermore, Supergirl, The Girl of Steel, Superman Family, the finest Superman Family, The Giant Turtle Man. Wow. They build your DC library, minus DC library. I guess referring to the comic books, of course, as you see. You got Supergirl, Green Arrow, Doom Patrol, Catwoman, Aquaman, and a whole lot to pick from there. Now I'm trying to see who wrote the comic though. It seems like they're missing the author's name on there. Yeah. Usually you see the author's name on his work, on his or her work there. Okay, guess we'll have to find out. Maybe we might find out at the end of the comic. Anyway, let's dive right in. Okay. Then way back, like purple gloves. Why so glum? You're my first bad guy. Wait, first? What? Who are you? I'm Batman. He's Batman. Oh boy. And then of course, Batman would go on to become a scourge to the criminal element, of Gotham City, and a licensing phenomenon. Ta-da! But that was a long time ago. Batman hasn't been seen in years, and Gotham City has completely Oh, Batman's narrating. Okay. So let me redo that. I didn't realize Batman was narrating. Batman. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this in because him narrating this kind of making me think more of he Batman, the how it should have ended, the parody Batman. It's not a bad parody. Just letting you guys know, it's not his he is a really good parody series. It's pretty. It's really funny, and it's actually and still respectful to the source to what they're parodying there. Hey.
Hey, why so glum? You're my first bad guy.
But first, who are you?
I'm Batman. He's Batman. I'm Batman. Batman would go on to become a scourge to the criminal element of Gotham City. Whack, duh, and a licensing phenomenon. But that was a long time ago. Batman hasn't been seen in years, and Gotham City has completely forgotten about me. I mean him. Yeah, pay no attention to all that merch. You knew it was me narrating this whole time, right?
So, let's see, kind of trying to make sure I didn't skip a page.
Years later, many years. Like I was saying, somehow it seems like Gotham has totally forgotten about me. Or has it?
Wake up! Wake up, Gotham! And we're back with a look at Batman on the anniversary of his disappearance. Despite reports that he was last seen beyond Gotham, whatever it is, Batman's current whereabouts are unknown. I asked some of Gotham's most prominent citizens what they think happened to the Caped Crusader. Your guess is about as good. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, not really. I am a cop, after all. Hey, would you mind backing up a little, Commissioner Gordon? Now it makes me think. This sort of make this. I don't know if they're going this direction, but it's starting to make me think of Frank Miller's comic, The Dark Knight Returns. I guess if they are, I guess this will be like a kid-friendly version of it, because the original Frank Miller comic is actually pretty dark. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I actually did enjoy. I actually enjoyed reading it better than the animated adaptation. Which, yeah, I would still recommend you check both of them out, the comic and Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and 2, the animated movie they made there. Still recommend you check that out. Not so wild about the sequel comic of The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, it kind of went all over the place. But the first one, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Since I mentioned it, if you're curious of why I'm not too wild about the sequel after reading the first one, be my guest and see for yourself there. But like I say, I'm not too wild about the sequel. But the first Frank Miller, was real good there. Yeah, Vicky Bale from the first Tim Burton Batman movie. Batman, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, not really. I am a reporter after all. And Bruce Wayne. How long? Really? Maybe he got distracted or something. I'm sure he'll come back if the city really needs him. You can always count on billionaires to have the answers to our problems, but even when they can't help the weather, even they can't help the weather, which is looking grim and gritty. Maybe those talking heads were right. And see, oh my goodness, they look like I see some this Polka Dot Man. You might not believe this, people, but Polka Dot Man is an actual Batman villain in the comic books there. And they actually showed that in the Lego Batman movie that came after the first Lego movie. Joker was actually naming off these films like, oh, it's Polka Dot Man, Calendar Man, and so on and so on. It's like, wait a minute, did you just make some of these up? No, they're all real. And as a critic said, yeah, Joker, like, yeah, go Google that, go Google search it. So we are blocked. Oh boy.
Maybe I have. Maybe I have been gone too long. Maybe Gotham doesn't need me anymore. Or maybe...
Huh, even got the Clock King there. That's an interesting way to animate him. I think that's supposed to be the Clock King there. Kind of this quote right here kind of making me think of the his he when he was talking to Superman. He said, well, turns out Joker killed about a whole bunch of people, and now the city hates me. What? They hate you? How is this a good story? Because I'm the hero that Gotham deserves, but doesn't need, or maybe they need but they don't deserve. I'm not sure which one to order, but it's kind of it's complicated, but it's kind of cool when you think about it. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, but you know what I would have done? Oh, I don't know, just fly really fast, saving everyone from the bullets and explosions. Exactly. Yeah, well, I can't do all that stuff. Because I'm not a super bulletproof alien from another planet that can defy the laws of gravity. But you know what I can do? What's that? Make an incredibly awesome movie and comic book. You know why? Because I'm Batman. That's the trademark. Oh yeah, they are they are either they're going full out with the Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, I think they are going kind of full out with it or referencing it, but yeah, it looks like they're going full out with it in a different way.
Or maybe it does. I should be a mass of ache and muscle, broken bricks everywhere. But I feel young, vital, and brand new. Dun, 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 dun. I thought there'd be a longer build-up, but page counts are, after all, page counts.
Oh my goodness, he's breaking the fourth wall.
Hey, copycat, that's my job. Shut up, Deadpool. Costume changes and rooftop leapings can really work up an appetite. And my cave is kind of far away.
Box Garden Restaurant. Sorry, lady, but like I said, no shoes, no service. Ouch.
Fox Garden is popular with Gotham's criminals like the Penguin and Carmine Falcone.
Carmine Falcone. Oh yeah, I remember Falcone from he was mentioned in both the first Christopher Nolan movie and also in the Robert Pattinson movie.
Yeah. I need time to catch up with them soon. But not today. Again, page counts. Right now, I have a more pressing concern.
Is something back there?
Ladies and gentlemen, you have eaten well, and I would also like to eat well. Excuse me, do you have any ranch?
What? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Honestly, when I took a glance at this before I started reading it to you guys, I honestly thought this. It wasn't from The Dark Knight. I thought this looked like a reference to a scene from Batman Year One, animated movie, when he showed up at a party where some of the crime lords were dining there. Yep. I would have told you there's a dress code if you hadn't sneaked in.
Dress code? For me? Maybe this isn't the Gotham I used to know. Glad to see you making an honest living, Condiment King. With one with reddish, please.
Sure thing. Do you carry money in that utility belt? Some cards? A payment? In your gloves, baby?
I need to update my apps. The next time I'm on Wi-Fi.
Oh, they put this out in today's time. Oh my goodness, and the Condiment King, man, there's so much this comic is bringing back to me. Condiment King is also in the comics, and he was mentioned and I think he was mentioned in Lego Batman movie, but he had a one-time appearance in the 90s animated series, the one where Batman is voiced by Kevin Conroy. Yes, he was in there, and what it was, he was part of a group of people that Joker, I don't know what he did to them, but somehow he, I think knock had them in some type of state, whatever Joker did to these people. He had this one guy thinking that he was a supervillain, and he dressed up like the Condiment King, and he came, and when he faced Batman, he said, Batman didn't attack him first. He kind of stood there, and because Condiment King started monologuing, so Batman was kind of waiting for him to finish. And Condiment King's like, Batman, I'm so glad you could make it. I relish this challenge. I hope you can catch up and cut the mustard. I do look for a major slip up with you and other puns. Then when the Condiment King launched his first attack, Batman blocked and struck him back. And Condiment King was like, hey, you hit me. Yeah, so yeah, but give Batman credit. At least he waited for you to finish your speech, and he didn't strike until you did. So give him credit for that. As Double Toasted say, Batman like, I'm just gonna let you finish your speech. I know you probably worked long and hard and rehearsed it in front of the mirror probably several times. So I'll let you get your little speech. Now hope your mama proud of you. Anyway, look, I'd love to help you, but if you were a billionaire like Bruce Wayne, it'd be no problem to float you some credit. But you have to understand, a guy's gotta eat.
I hear you, King. These cornets provide nice handholds, but they're a little scrappy when it comes to climbing, you know. Gotham City, my city, a city whose restaurants are supposedly reluctant to extend a line of credit to its most popular vigilante. Who can I turn to in my time of need? Who will have the best snacks? Superman? He's far away, plus Mr. I don't need to eat says he doesn't keep food around for guests. I need someone local. Someone just like me. And the best thing is, now I'm nothing like Batman.
Oh wait, that's her saying. Oh.
Someone like me.
And the best thing is, now I'm nothing like Batman. Oh wait. Oh, it's somebody else. Okay, wait. Let me reread that. And the best thing is, now I'm nothing like Batman. Oh, I wasn't expecting Nightwing here. Say hello to Nightwing. I liked your... Let's see, is this... trying to think who this... I was trying to figure out who this... Is this Starfire or Barbara? I'm assuming Barbara. Let's see, maybe... Okay. Well, anyway, I think it's Barbara. It must be Barbara. Yeah. I liked your, I liked your Robin outfit. Fine, Dick. Why the change? Like, people always, people always expect Batman when they see me, and he's been gone for such a long time. I don't want to take second billing to someone who's not even here. Oh boy. Say here. And oh my god, he took the costume off. Hey, don't put that new costume too far away. Chum, as soon as I find a new Robin, you can have your own separate trademark identity. I'll place some ads in Acrobatic Car Thief magazine as soon as I get back to the cave. Oh my god. Please tell, is that a reference to Jason Todd? When you say car thief, acrobatic car thief, car thief, because that's how he met Jason Todd and made him Robin. Batman caught Jason Todd trying to hijack the Batmobile, and which led to, of course, what was that? The Under the Red Hood there. And I think there's some adaptations where they've given Tim Drake sort of a similar backstory with Jason Todd, but altered it a little bit there. Yep, and then of course the most popular Robin is Damian Wayne, which is actually Batman's blood son. Yeah, from him and Talia from the League of Shadows. You have something else to do. You have something else to do first. Okay. Well, you need to tell me the most important. You need to tell. Oh wait. You have something else. You have something else to do first. You need to tell me the most important person in your life. Say that you're important person in your life that you're back. Say. You know who I mean. I left Alfred a voice. Oh wait, person, you're back. I left Alfred a voicemail. You know who I mean. This is uncomfortable. The tension, I feel it. Oh, what a relief. For a second, people, I thought that was going to go into a Batman ex Batgirl relation, and I know Batgirl probably is a young, aka Barbara, and I know Barbara's probably a young adult in this because Dick Grayson became Nightwing now, but yeah, considering the fact that her and Dick Grayson are around the same age, and Dick Grayson is the foster son of Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, him dating Barbara is just kind of awkward there. Anywho. Yeah. Oh, he say, this is uncomfortable. The tension, I feel it. No, this pose? I'm not actually a cat, you know. It's not like you hang upside down all the time, right? Well, not at all. Except for in the first Tim Burton movie. I'm just glad it's not switched on yet. The bat signal gets so hot. Burnt letter, not cozy. Well, you don't have to tell me. So, did I ever tell you about the time Dr. Foster has set fire to my... You've been gone quite a while. Are you really ready for this? I am. It might be the only way I can get something to eat. If that's the reason you're... Oh, if that's the only reason you're back, we could order some delivery on the bat phone. assuming you have cash, that is, you still owe me from the last time. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this guy on the right is supposed to be Officer Bullock from the animated series.
Well, you've all done a great job in my absence, but now that I'm back...
Dun 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 dun. Hey.
Click. Gotham City will be safer than ever.
Dun, dun, dun. Huh? Check it out. Looks like Batman's back. Bad break for us. You see some of the villains here. You got look like Two-Face. Let's see. Not sure. I'm guessing that might. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Brainiac or not there, but you got Two-Face, Bane. Looks kind of like I can't say Black Man. That might be Deadshot. Might be. Not sure who this one is though. Break this! Rats. Maybe Gordon just wants us to think that the bat is back. I could argue. Oh, Freeze! That's Mr. Freeze. Okay. Maybe Gordon just wants us to think that the bat is back. I could argue it both ways, Freeze.
Maybe the coin should decide our next move. I wouldn't change anything, Two-Face, with what I've got planned.
Hey, I wouldn't change anything, Two-Face, with what I got planned. Batman's sure to crack. Hey, come back here. Oh, I'm guessing this must be the Rat King. That's what the guy here in green, because he's got rats there. Oh wait, I know who this. Okay, okay, I saw who this is speaking here. I wouldn't change anything, Two-Face, with what I've got planned. Batman's sure to crack. Come back here.
A smile? Or perhaps I should be more like...
What was that?
Probably my stomach. Let's hit the drive-thru before we start cleaning up the city.
Batman Return. The Lego Batman Returns. So this one was the Legacy of the Dark Knight. The Legacy of the Batman Returns. And let's see. You got the writer is Ivan Cohen. Paul Lee is did the art, color, and cover. Tom Napolitano did the letters. Michael McAllister is the editor. No relation to Kevin McAllister. Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Special thanks to TT Games and WB Games. Okay.
Oh, any chance you have some cash on you? I promise I'm good for it.
Never. The end. Dun dun. So basically, I don't know what the full comic would be like, but basically this sample here is basically Batman trying to get something to eat. Oh my god. Man, talk about a humorous twist there. Wow. I knew, and yeah, because it's Lego Batman, I kind of knew, it was going to be probably a little comedical. That's why I did the voice I did. Like I said, at first I was going to do Kevin Conroy, but I decided to do the he voice because I assumed that, it was going to have some humor in it because, Lego Batman, be a little serious, but still some humor, which I was right. But I wasn't expecting the whole thing to be Batman finding something to eat, but Okay. Oh boy. And just imagine if we did how it should have ended. And then he'd be in the cafe with Superman talking about this comic. So you mean to tell me that the whole story is just you trying to get something to eat?
Well, what can I say?
Like,
I was hungry.
you you spent you had them illustrate an entire comic just to get you something to eat.
But I still look cool. You know why? Because of Batman. Ugh.
So that's Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight #1. Sample, obviously. Like I say, like what you heard and everything, and just definitely give us a like. Definitely, give us a like, share, subscribe. Get our available books, including the comic books that we have on sale all summer for only $5. Be sure to check. Definitely information. Check out a video. We got a video of it explaining all about it, all the details and everything. And then also definitely support us on Patreon, just like the Iceman Universe does, and check out his stuff like Naruto, Spy Family, One Piece, Hey Arnold, Ed, and Eddie, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Also support the Miracle Crew, yours truly, King Gabe, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, Chris Godfrey, aka Janara Nellens, and also EJ the Supreme. Hang out with us on the live stream, Discord, and on Facebook. And let's tell each other some stuff on that Macari app. And without further ado, we'll see y'all in the next video or live stream. Y'all take care, everybody. Peace out.